A lot of you guys may not be familiar with this couple right here, but this is the rapper GHerbo and his ex-girlfriend slash baby mother, Ari. Or should I say baby mother slash ex-girlfriend. Now, a lot of people don't know who they are because they are very young. And he probably doesn't play any of the music or rap any of the kind of songs that we like to hear. I know he's made a lot of mixtapes in the past, and my son listens to him. And of course, he's from our hometown. So that's how I know him mostly. And Ari is what you call a classic example of today, what today's culture is. You get famous off of who you're dating, who you have a baby by, who you're effing, whatever. That's pretty much how a lot of these people get famous. They're famous adjacent, right? And so that's how I know who she is. Now, I don't want to be completely shady to her. She actually is an entrepreneur. She has her own business. I believe she sells bundles. And so if that's making her own money, I ain't going to hate on the girl. And that's pretty much how I know them. Now, I've followed them online for roughly about a year or so when she was pregnant with her son. Okay, their son, I should say. I remember when GHerbo went to jail while she was pregnant and she had her baby shower, and that's when I came to know who she was because it was all online and I was just figuring out who are these people, and that's just kind of how I started to follow them. What I also noticed about them is that they are very, very, very toxic to one another. I mean, these young people, the way they talk to each other and the way they get down, they have their fingers in each other's faces, they cussing each other out. He's calling her B, she's calling him N, and this is how they talk to one another. Well, it would be that this relationship didn't last much longer after the baby was born. Ari went on to say that she was going through postpartum depression at the beginning of her young son's life when he was first born, and GHerbo basically left her. All right. She also alleges that he cheated on her with someone else while she was going through that. Now, that someone else is Taina. If you don't know who Taina is the daughter of Emily B from Love and Hip Hop and Fabulous. It's not Fabulous's biological daughter, but he has raised her from a very young girl. So in my eyes, that's her father. And so GHerbo basically went public with Taina at the beginning of 2019 around New Year's. And it caused a big stir online because a lot of people love Ari. They're huge fans of Ari, and they felt that he basically did her wrong. All right. So in the midst of all that, Ari has also decided to go and date outside too. So now that he's dating someone, she was being spotted with Young and May. I guess she was trying girls. And she has also recently been dating a young boxer that has a Gervonta Davis. That's his name. All right. I've seen him with Floyd Mayweather a lot. I don't know if he's a part of the money team. I'm not sure, but he's pretty successful. He's a pretty successful boxer. He has a great record. All right. And like I said, they are dating, and he seems to take care of Ari pretty well. So you would think with these two going on about their business, GHerbo has his girlfriend Taina. She is seeing Gervonta Davis. All would be right in the world, and they could co-parent in a mature fashion. Well, recently, Ari took to Instagram to basically vent and blast GHerbo for not living up to something that he said that he would do. So I guess when all was right and they were good together, he had promised that he would take care of Ari, he would pay her rent, and that he also asked her mother to retire and that he would take care of her as well. And so I want you guys to go ahead and watch this video.
So funny. Why this man that had my mama quit her job? He don't want to pay my mama. He don't want to pay my rent. It's cool. We good, blah, we good. But you's a petty ass nigga though. Like, and then this nigga go tell me, go sell the furniture that I helped you buy for your crib. Get your bitch ass out of here, dude. I'll smack the fuck out your ass. And you could have kept that weak ass album, ho.
How long it's been since you ain't had no job, Mom?
4 years.
4 years. You been not working. It's been good, right? Yeah, it's been since you ain't been working, too. I just made Mom's quit, too. You retired, too, right, Mom? I just let all 3 of my favorite girls, my others, mother. Last day was, Mama? When the last day? May 15th, your last day working? No more work for you? You could just be a full-time grandma now?
So just to give you a little background on that last video, when Ari and GHerbo were together, he wanted his mother and her mother to basically be the nannies to their son, to Ari and GHerbo's son. And that he asked his mother to retire. She stopped working because, of course, that's his mom. He takes care of his mom. But he also insisted that Ari's mother retire and become like a traveling nanny to their son as well, because Ari does, I guess she does like club appearances too. So she travels a lot. And of course, he being the entertainer, he travels too. Now, me personally, I would never take the word of my daughter's baby daddy if he told me to quit my job, because I just wouldn't do that. And because, for me, I feel like, well, people switch up every day and I just couldn't take the chance. And so a lot of people feel that Ari's right. You promised to take care of me and to pay my rent. And you also promised to take care of my mom. You told her to quit her job. And she did that. And then there are a lot of people who feel like, wait a minute, why should he be paying the rent for you when you, first of all, you make your own money? You got this man that's taking care of you. As long as he takes care of his son, that should be the end of that. And he shouldn't have to follow through because they're no longer together. Would you pay the rent of a woman who had another man? I mean, that's a hard one, right? On one hand, he did promise that he would take care of her mother and he would take care of her. But you know how things are. Feelings change. People switch up. So what do you guys think? Do you think that he should continue to take care of Ari, separate from taking care of his son, because he's going to take care of his son? We know that. But should he continue to take care of Ari like he said he was going to do when they were together, and Ari's mother? Or no, they're no longer together, so it's null and void. And as long as he takes care of his son, that is the only person he is obligated to. And the mama should go and find another job. So you know what? Let me know what you guys think, because I am just dying to hear you guys sound off on this. This is a crazy one. All I know is people switch up.